Alright, imagine this. The moment is building, the tension in the air is thick enough to cut with a knife. Mark and Gemma, locked in an embrace, lost in a moment they don't yet realize is fleeting. The emotions, the history, the weight of everything they've endured, it all leads to this one kiss. And then bam! Just as the world seems to stand still, the Severance technology kicks in. In a fraction of a second, their identities shift. Suddenly, they're not Mark and Gemma anymore. They're their inner selves, trapped in a kiss they don't even remember agreeing to. Confusion spreads across their faces, realization dawning like a cold splash of water. The gasp. The shock. The utter chaos. And in that instant, the audience is left breathless. This is the Severance Season 2 finale, and it shattered every expectation. We need to talk about that kiss. Not just any kiss, but the kiss that shattered everything we thought we knew about Mark, Gemma, and what it means to exist in this severed world. It wasn't just a simple moment of passion, it was a collision of two lives, two identities, and two realities that have been fighting to coexist. The sheer weight of the scene, the way it unraveled on screen, left us all reeling. If you thought Severance couldn't possibly get more intense, more mind-bending, more heartbreakingly personal, well, buckle up, because this moment changed everything. Dichen Lachman, the incredible actress behind Gemma and Ms. Casey, recently opened up about this unforgettable moment. In an interview with Polygon, she shared how carefully the scene was crafted. Every pause, every hesitation, every breath, it was all meticulously planned. The emotions running through this moment weren't just about romance, they were about identity, loss, and the overwhelming weight of realization. She and Adam Scott played with different reactions, different ways for Ms. Casey to respond, tweaking her words, her tone, her emotions to perfectly capture the rawness of the scene. Because this wasn't just a kiss. It was a fracture in reality, a collision of two lives split by a force beyond their control, a moment where two fractured souls collided in a way neither of them could have anticipated. And in that instant, everything changed. Think about it. On one hand, we have Mark, who has spent the entire season tormented by the mystery of Gemma. Is she really gone? Was she ever truly lost? He's spent countless moments grappling with the weight of his past, chasing fleeting glimpses of a truth that always seems just out of reach. And just when he starts to put the pieces together, just when he dares to believe he's on the verge of understanding, he finds himself caught in this impossible moment. The woman he loves and the woman he's trying to move on from are one and the same. It's not just devastating, it's a complete unraveling of his reality. A cruel twist of fate that leaves him standing there, heart pounding, mind racing, unable to comprehend the enormity of what's happening. It's heartbreaking. It's gut-wrenching. It's Severance at its absolute best. And the way it was filmed? Genius. Trapped in the tight, claustrophobic space of an elevator, the scene forces us into their perspective. We feel every ounce of Mark's confusion, Gemma's uncertainty. The camera lingers on their expressions, capturing every flicker of realization, every second of panic. The walls seem to close in, heightening the sense of entrapment. There's no escape. No way out of this moment. Just raw, unfiltered reality crashing down on them, shifting everything they thought they knew in an instant. But let's talk about what this means for Season 3. Because, oh yes, Severance is coming back, and it's about to get even crazier. Apple TV just announced the renewal, and the internet is already exploding with theories. Will Mark finally uncover the full truth about Lumon and his past? What does this mean for Mark and Helly's complicated relationship? What about Irving and Bert, will they ever get the closure they deserve? And what's next for Dylan after his heroic sacrifice? The stakes have never been higher. Are we about to witness the biggest corporate takedown in television history, or will Lumon tighten its grip even further? Ben Stiller, the mastermind behind this wild ride, has confirmed that production is already underway. With the bar set impossibly high after the explosive Season 2 finale, fans can expect even more jaw-dropping revelations, deeper emotional turmoil, and a storyline that will push the boundaries of sci-fi storytelling. The tension, the mystery, the gut-wrenching decisions, everything that makes Severance so addictive is about to be amplified. If you thought the first 2 seasons kept you on the edge of your seat, just wait. This next chapter promises to be the most intense yet. But let's bring it back to that finale. Because it wasn't just that kiss. It was everything leading up to it. Every slow-burning revelation, every hidden truth clawing its way to the surface, every moment that left us gasping for air. It was the culmination of Mark's entire journey, his struggle between past and present, between the comfort of what he thinks he knows and the terrifying reality that's been kept from him. And then, that final, brutal choice. Helly or Gemma? The life he's been desperately trying to rebuild, or the devastating truth he's just uncovered? The weight of the decision wasn't just felt by Mark, it was felt by all of us. The brilliance of Severance is that it doesn't just ask what happens next. It asks, what does it mean to be you? What does it mean to choose? To remember? To feel? To be torn between two realities that both feel undeniably real? And in that final moment, when the world around them shifts and Mark realizes the impossible truth, every single one of us watching felt it. That punch to the heart. That scream inside our heads, shouting at the screen, desperate to make sense of the chaos, desperate for answers, yet knowing that with every answer comes an even deeper mystery. Because we're invested. We care. These characters aren't just pieces in a puzzle, they're reflections of us, our fears, our desires, our struggles. We see ourselves in their moments of confusion, in their desperate need for answers, in their fight for identity and truth. That's why this show hits so hard. That's why this moment, this one, unexpected, unforgettable kiss wasn't just shocking. It was a revelation, a heartbreak, a turning point. It was everything. And that's why we can't stop talking about it. So now I want to hear from you. What was your reaction to the Severance finale? Did that kiss catch you off guard? What are your theories for Season 3? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because trust me, we're just getting started. And if you want to stay updated on all things Severance, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. This is just the beginning, and I'll see you in the next one.